For nearly 2 decades, Alabama didn't just win games, it set the standard. Nick Saban built a dynasty so precise that every move felt inevitable, almost untouchable. But dynasties don't end quietly. They leave echoes. And now, as Kalen DeBoer takes control, those echoes have turned into pressure, doubt, and very public reactions from people who lived the old era. This isn't simply about a new head coach or a different recruiting style. It's about identity, tradition versus adaptation, control versus speed. Behind the headlines and the criticism, something deeper is unfolding inside Alabama football, something that could redefine what this program is for the next decade. So here's the real question. Is DeBoer fighting criticism, or is he facing the ghost of the most powerful legacy in college football history? When Kalen DeBoer stepped into Tuscaloosa, he wasn't just replacing a coach, he was stepping onto sacred ground. The legacy of Nick Saban wasn't something left behind. It was alive, echoing through practice fields, locker rooms, and especially the expectations of every fan, every booster, every former player who believed they knew what Alabama football should be. And suddenly, here was DeBoer, direct, fast-paced, unapologetically modern. No time wasted, no long speeches. Decisions were made fast, offers extended quickly, commitments sealed early. In a college football world reshaped by the transfer portal, NIL money, and expanded scholarship limits, DeBoer wasn't playing catch-up. He was playing offense. While many programs hesitated, Bama under DeBoer moved. But not everyone liked the pace. Not everyone liked the noise. That's when it happened. Marcus Mays, a national champion under Saban, went public. They're offering scholarships to players who didn't even shine in high school, he said. To many, that wasn't a criticism, it was a warning. Mays wasn't just speaking for himself. He gave voice to a silent tension in the Crimson Tide base. The feeling that maybe this new Alabama was moving too fast, breaking too many norms, stepping too far from the playbook that once built an empire. But here's the deeper question. Was Mays reacting to a drop in standards, or to the death of an era he helped build? And more importantly, what if DeBoer's speed isn't recklessness, but the only way to survive this new game? Stay with me, because what comes next might flip everything you thought about Alabama's decline. Under Nick Saban, Alabama wasn't just a football program, it was a perfectly tuned machine. Each scholarship calculated, each recruit vetted to near perfection. With just 85 spots, Saban operated like a surgeon, building not just depth but dominance. Players waited their turn, coaches followed a process, and fans, they trusted it because it worked again and again. National titles, NFL draft picks, a pipeline of excellence that seemed eternal. But that same perfection became a blueprint, and then a religion. So when Kalen DeBoer started doing things differently, it wasn't just uncomfortable, it felt sacrilegious. Suddenly, Alabama was moving quicker, offering earlier, taking risks, using the transfer portal not just to patch holes, but to reshape strategy. And for some, especially those who lived the Saban era from the inside, it felt like watching a sacred system being dismantled piece by piece. But here's the thing, the game changed. The portal is chaotic. NIL deals shift allegiances overnight. Recruiting classes collapse in days. And patience, that luxury, barely exists anymore. In this new world, DeBoer isn't trying to imitate the maestro. He's improvising. He's calling plays in real time, like jazz. Saban orchestrated every note in advance. DeBoer plays to the rhythm of the moment, fast, sharp, instinctive. It's not always clean, but it might be what today demands. Still, for a fan base raised on perfection, improvisation looks like chaos. Every deviation from the past feels like a threat, not an evolution. But maybe the real issue isn't whether DeBoer is doing too much too fast. Maybe it's this: can Alabama fans learn to win without the comfort of control? Because if letting go of the old model feels like betrayal, what happens when the new one starts to win? Ready to look at what the numbers are actually saying? Then keep watching, because the next chapter might surprise you. Despite the noise, the facts tell a different story. Alabama's 2026 recruiting class ranks 5th nationally according to Rivals, with an average rating of 91.54 per player. These aren't just numbers, they are proof that the program, even under a new coach, continues to attract elite talent. Stars like Ezavier Crowell, winner of Alabama's Mr. Football Award, Keelon Russell, a 5-star quarterback, along with Xavier Griffin and Cedarian Morgan, signal that the Crimson Tide remains a magnet for the country's best prospects. The transfer portal, often criticized as chaotic, has been deployed with strategy and precision. DeBoer isn't filling spots randomly. He's identifying gaps, adapting the roster, and ensuring depth where it matters most. Each addition tells a story. A calculated move in a modern era of football where opportunity and timing can make or break a program. And while skeptics cry, lowering standards, the reality is clear. Alabama is evolving to maintain dominance in a fast-changing environment. Coordinators like Ryan Grubb are backing the approach publicly. "We have two of the best quarterbacks in the country," he insists about Mack and Russell, and his confidence isn't empty words. The combination of proven veterans and high-ceiling rookies demonstrates that Alabama isn't just surviving this transition, it's positioning itself to thrive. The offense is faster, more dynamic, more adaptable, and the players are responding. But here's the tension. Fans still measure everything against the ghost of Saban, against perfection they once knew. Can speed and innovation overcome nostalgia and doubt? Can a new system truly carry the weight of history while facing relentless scrutiny? The numbers suggest optimism, but only time will tell. So here's the question to keep you thinking. Will these statistics silence the critics, or will the ghost of the past continue to haunt every play in Alabama's quest for greatness? For the first time in decades, Alabama is about to start a quarterback with no ties to Nick Saban's legendary era. This isn't just a position change, it's a seismic shift in the identity of the Crimson Tide. On one side stands Austin Mack, seasoned, resilient, familiar with the system, a player who embodies stability and patience. On the other, Keelon Russell, the 5-star prodigy, brimming with raw talent, elite field vision, and charisma that could turn heads from the very first snap. The choice isn't just tactical, it's symbolic. Experience or reinvention, tradition or evolution. The decision represents the broader struggle of Alabama football, honoring a dynasty while embracing a new paradigm. DeBoer isn't merely reacting to critics, he is redefining what excellence looks like in a modern college football landscape, balancing pressure, potential, and public expectation simultaneously. Every training session, every play call, every roster move signals a vision that stretches beyond wins and losses. What makes this moment truly explosive is the contrast between perception and reality. Critics see uncertainty, mistakes, or haste. But when you dive into the numbers, the context, and the strategy, it becomes clear. This is a calculated reinvention. Alabama remains a powerhouse, but now it moves at the rhythm of a new game, faster, sharper, and more adaptable than ever before. Players, coaches, and staff are all aligning to a philosophy that marries tradition with innovation, and the results are already beginning to appear on the field. And yet, the tension remains. The ghost of Saban, the expectations of fans, and the evolving college football system all converge in this decision. Who will rise? Who will lead Alabama into the next chapter? And perhaps the most pressing question of all, is the real story here about the players, the coach, or the system that has transformed the entire landscape of college football? So, what do you think? Will tradition hold, Or will the new wave of talent redefine what it means to wear the Crimson Tide jersey? The ghost of Saban will always linger in the halls and on the sidelines of Bryant-Denny Stadium, a reminder of an era built on precision, patience, and unmatched dominance. But now, a new voice is stepping up, calling the plays, setting the pace, and challenging everything fans thought they knew about Alabama football. Kalen DeBoer isn't just coaching a team, he's rewriting the rules, balancing tradition with innovation and daring to redefine a dynasty. The question isn't just who will start at quarterback or which recruit will shine first. The real question is, what does Alabama truly stand for in this new era? Are we witnessing a team evolving into something greater than ever before? Or is the program risking the essence that made it legendary for decades? Every decision, every snap, every roster move now carries more weight than ever, and the story is unfolding right in front of our eyes. Before we close today, we want to take a moment to thank all of you for your thoughts and insights on our previous video. A special shout out to SS2WK3QM for reflecting deeply on what it means to commit to Bama with heart and loyalty, reminding us that dedication matters more than anything else. Robert Johnson, your energy about this new era and confidence in Coach DeBoer captures the excitement we all feel. Ali Kanji, your words on hard work, pride, and honor hit right at the soul of what Crimson Tide football represents. And to Thomas Bryan N3D, Roberthines 9669, Elson 79, Bamaboy 7, and Chris Walker TU9FB, your insights and encouragement remind us that the fan base is as passionate and strategic as the team itself. For everyone whose name wasn't mentioned, your comments are just as valuable. We see you, we appreciate you, and you're always welcome in this community. Your voices make this channel stronger, and together we keep exploring the stories behind Alabama football, legacy, and the evolving future of the Crimson Tide. So here's your chance to weigh in. What do you think the future of Alabama Crimson Tide looks like? Who will carry the legacy and who will reshape it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Share this with every fan who lives and breathes Crimson Tide football and join the conversation. Because this isn't just a game, it's legacy, identity, and the truth behind the headlines. Are you ready to decide what comes next?